Who would have thought Maggie would grow up and become a little villain? It all started when her godfather turned out to be a mob boss. One day, Grandpa was supposed to watch Maggie. Somehow, Maggie disappeared. They eventually found her at Flanders' house. Flanders suggested that Maggie should be baptized as soon as possible. Marge wanted Flanders to be Maggie's godfather. Flanders already had too many godchildren. That night, Marge had a nightmare. In her dream, Maggie hadn't been baptized and was taken away by a demon. The next morning, Marge demanded that Homer find Maggie a suitable godfather. Homer went to the bar to look for someone. Every person there was completely unreliable. Just when Homer was running out of options, a piano came crashing down from above. Fat Tony pushed a statue out of the way and saved Homer from getting crushed. Homer suddenly realized that aside from being a mob boss, Fat Tony seemed almost perfect. The moment Fat Tony saw Maggie, he completely fell in love with her. He even offered to become her godfather. Marge immediately refused. Fat Tony sent Maggie a luxury child seat. Next came a brand new car. The moment Marge saw all the features inside, her attitude started to change. Fat Tony even promised that Maggie would receive the best education possible. After talking it over, Marge and Homer finally agreed. Soon, Maggie was baptized. Fat Tony cared about his goddaughter more than his own mob business. The Simpsons also relaxed and started enjoying their new car. Whenever another kid tried to take Maggie's toy, her bodyguards scared them into giving it right back. Fat Tony even opened a baby store for her. A disagreement broke out, and he ended up fighting his own men. Maggie slowly got used to being served by everyone and feared by everyone around her. Fat Tony's men were getting frustrated too. Their boss barely cared about business anymore. All he wanted to do was spend time with the baby. Later, Maggie attended a performance art class. Marge began noticing that Maggie had picked up a lot of bad habits. Her daughter was becoming more and more like Fat Tony. Marge finally told him to stay away from Maggie. Fat Tony didn't argue. He only asked for one final day with his goddaughter. That day, Fat Tony rented an entire venue so Maggie could watch a show. Danger was everywhere. Everyone around them was secretly carrying a gun. During the performance, Marge asked Fat Tony to stop being Maggie's godfather. Fat Tony refused again. Suddenly, Johnny pulled out a gun on the ice. He had betrayed Fat Tony. Two other men rushed forward and grabbed him. Fat Tony eventually subdued the traitor. Maggie witnessed everything. That finally made Fat Tony realize this life wasn't meant for her. He gave up his role as Maggie's godfather. Even though their time together was over, Maggie had shown Fat Tony something he had almost forgotten. There was still beauty left in the world.